guys. I'm trying to figure out the best place for lighting, but the lighting's like really bad in my house. I really don't know where the best lighting is. Oh, let's see. Maybe I can figure out something to put it. You can totally tell that I'm winging this, you guys. I'm winging it. I have no clue what I'm doing. I don't know what to set it on. And just so you guys know, hey, just so you guys know, the internet is out in my house, so I'm using the Wi-Fi off my phone. So hopefully it's not too bad. I think I need to, can I flip this around? It is locked. Okay, I gotta do it backwards. Sorry, guys. Hi, how are you guys? I'm just gonna wait for a few more people to come, and then you guys can start asking questions, or we can just talk, or whatever. I don't know. I've never done this before. It's kind of different, but sorry the quality's so bad. I tried to do it on my computer, but my computer's not working right now because our internet's out. We have really sucky internet. We live kind of like in the country, and where we can only get one provider for internet, and I feel like they're always out. Like, it's seriously so annoying, you guys. So annoying. So let me see. I think I'm doing this right. Okay. So I hope you guys are having a good day. Do you guys have any plans for 4th of July? Tav took the boys to go get some fireworks, but where we live, there's like tons of fireworks that are set off all the time. So I think that getting the boys to bed at night is gonna be horrible, you guys. Horrible. I don't know like what I'm gonna do. Hi, how are you? Wisconsin. Wow, that's pretty far away. Oh, my pregnancy is actually going really good, you guys. I have a update for you guys tomorrow. It'll go live tomorrow. But other than that, like, everything's going good. The baby's moving a lot. Our name is July. Kids decorated. Oh my god, that sounds so cute. Where do you live at? I don't think I know where you live. We live in California, and so like most of the fireworks are illegal here. Oh, thank you, Mercedes. Hi, how are you? Portland. Oh, I want to move to Oregon so bad. Me and Tav have been talking about moving, and we either want to move to like Oregon or Washington or Texas. Tav's dad lives in, we're all trying to go to labor. Oh, congratulations, Leah. Hope you go into labor. Funny story. So when I was pregnant with Keegan, I was bouncing on like a bouncing ball and like doing jumping jacks because that's what the doctor told me to do. And as soon as I sat down on the couch, my water broke. So do jumping jacks. I think they help. Oh, let me see. Hi, Erica from Vegas. I have a friend who lives in Henderson. Aloha from SoCal. Hi, Miranda. Yeah, we kind of live in the Central Valley. I live next to Modesto, if any of you guys know where that is. Hi, Kate. Austin, Texas. I would love to move to Austin, Texas. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna try that right now. Yes, do try it. And it was so funny one time because I tried it at the hospital because I had went to the hospital because I thought my water broke, and it didn't. I had just peed on myself. So the lady like walking down the hall, she's all, can you just try doing some jumping jacks? Like, that'll bring the baby down lower. Just try it, it'll work. So I did that. I ended up peeing my pants, you guys. But then I went home the next day and tried it, and my water ended up breaking. So I don't know if it was like going to break already, but it worked. So but yeah, me and Tav have been talking about moving because everything's so expensive here in California. Any of you live here, you know that it's expensive. It's ridiculous. Let me see. Santa Rosa. I've never been there. Is it hot right now? It's so hot here. I just put Cronin to bed, so you guys, hopefully he stays asleep. Anytime I talk, he can hear me talking because his bedroom's like literally like the next wall over. And so hopefully he doesn't wake up. But the boys are with Tav's mom right now, so they're all good there. So I only have to worry about Cronin. So if you guys have any questions, go ahead and just ask them. Otherwise, I'll just keep rambling on like an idiot. But I don't know. I've never done these before. Let me know. Do you guys like doing this? I miss you too. I missed your face too, Katie. What are you guys doing tomorrow? 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 What are you guys doing tomor And it's funny because like the phone, I'm so used to my like vlogging camera, you guys, like the quality is so bad. I'm so sorry, but I don't know. I don't think that my Mac will have, you're going to rip in. Oh, you're gonna go with Bailey, right? My mom and them are coming over tomorrow. That's what we're doing tomorrow, you guys. So my mom and my stepdad and my sisters and my grandma and grandpa just got back from their huge like vacation. They've been gone for a whole month, and so I've had no babysitting. So I've been trying to like stay on track of work, but luckily like Tavish has been off work all this time, so he just went back to work yesterday. So it's his second day back to work. Yeah, I didn't know they did fireworks either. I know that if you stay on my street, there's like tons of fireworks. Till 8:30. I want to do something. Starts at 6. Aw, excuse me. Oh, that really sucks. I really hate that. Tavish, he works nights too, so he won't be here tomorrow night either. It's hard when you're like significant at other like works night times. I know it sounds like there's gunshots going on at my house. It's ridiculous. But like, okay, we live in a county, like I think the whole state, I don't know. I really don't know. But you can't like set off those ones that like go up in the sky and like boom, boom. But they still do anyways. And it's funny because we live next door to a sheriff, but they don't do anything, so it doesn't really matter. So I'm like out of breath. I'm sorry, you guys. But my next doctor's appointment is not until, yeah, that would be awesome. I've never been to Vegas when they're doing fireworks, but actually the last time I went to Vegas, I don't even think I was old enough to drink, you guys. I went to meet Tav's dad and his stepmom. It was like when me and Tavish first started dating, so I don't even think I was old enough to drink, so that's pretty funny. I know, right? I bet you like fireworks in like New York would be crazy too. Or like anywhere near the water would probably be really pretty. Like in Tahoe, I wonder if they do like pretty fireworks in Tahoe. yes they do. But we have 2 huge dogs, so that helps. And they're very scary. So my next doctor's appointment is, I think it's July 18th, but it's not actually a doctor's appointment, which I think is really weird. It's with like a nurse practitioner lady, and she, I've had this appointment before because they make you do it with every pregnancy, and she just like sits there and asks you like, okay, what do you want on your birth plan? And I'm like, I've had enough kids to know birth plans don't always work, so just give me the juice and we're okay. Like, I don't care how it goes. I really don't want a C-section, but I mean, it's not the end of the world if we have to have one, but I just want to make it to the hospital with enough time to get an epidural. You guys, I'm like so afraid. Like, you'll see in the video, me too. You'll see in the video, tomorrow's video, that I was telling you guys, like, I give like people who do like natural birth, like no epidural, no anything, like right, like without doing epidural or anything, I give you guys so many props, because I can't do that, you guys. Like, I don't like pain. I don't like being in pain. So if I can not be in pain, I'd rather not. And so yeah. But yeah, hopefully everything goes good this time, because last time, oh, Cronin was a mess. He like, his cord was around his neck like this baby, but I didn't know his cord was around his neck the whole time. They didn't either. They never told me. So, anyways, when they broke my water, he started pushing on his cord and his heart started dropping. So they had to like stop the Pitocin. They're like, wait, like, we can't do this. And so hopefully that doesn't go this time. I'm like, next to you. Yes. I don't want to be like that lady. And like, you see like every movie, like, I know they're pretending, but like, they're like, oh my god, it's so much pain. You guys, it really is that much pain. Like, it hurts. Cord is around my neck too when I was born. Yeah, it's debatable. No, I'm just kidding. Oh. So if you guys have any questions for me, don't be afraid to ask any questions. I'm open. You can ask me whatever you want. I definitely think that I am going to start. Oh, thank you so much, Julia. That's so sweet of you. Thanks, Katie. But if you have any questions, yeah, go ahead and ask them. I'm an open book. I will tell you the best of my ability, whatever the answer is. And I don't know. So I think I was probably gonna do this for like an hour, and then I got dishes to go do before Tavish gets mad at me. And I needed to get some work done because since my grandma just came back and Tavish is working, I don't have anyone to watch the kids so I can sew this week. How do you think Crow will handle being brother? I don't really know. I really don't know. I'm really scared about him because he's my baby right now, and it's so weird to think that pretty soon we'll have another baby and he won't be my baby anymore. Like, Keegan used to be so close with me until I had Cronin, and then he's like, Mom, I want nothing to do with you, right? So I have no clue, and like, he'll tell me all the time he comes up to my stomach, he says, baby, baby, but that's about it. I'm sorry, guys, I have like heartburn. I don't know why. Hi, Brenda. How's the weather in Minnesota? Whenever I think of Minnesota, I think it's like cold. I don't know why that's so stupid, but I always just think of it like snowing. I know it's not snowing, but it's funny. Do you still eat vegan? I don't, Julia. I really wish that I did. It's hot for now. I figured. I do it in like 3-month spurts where I won't call it vegan. I don't eat vegan, but I eat plant-based, and I try to do it. But during pregnancy, I already am really anemic, and so it's really hard to keep my iron levels like up when I'm pregnant. So I tend to not when I'm pregnant. So there's that. But yeah, I'm sure it is hot in Minnesota. It's so funny because the lady that I just got that Docatot looking thing, I think she called it a baby nest. The person that I got the baby nest from, she's in Minnesota, and she sent it today, and I'm so excited. I can't wait to open it. I need to do some cooking videos. Like, cooking what? It's 102 in Arizona right now. Like, still right now, however late it is. Like at 9 o'clock. That's ridiculous. It was hot today, but not too bad. Like, it starts cooling off in the nighttime. Winters are bad though. Oh, I could imagine. Like, I've never driven in the snow. Like, we went to Tav's grandma's house one time in the snow, and like I hit the side of the thing, and like a car went down the hill. I'm like, yeah. Your food always looks fun. Thank you. I just don't know what I would make. Like, oh no. So if you have an idea, you tell me, and then I'll make that video for you. Oh my goodness. Yeah, no, Julia, I could not believe that, like, 102 still. I don't really know, like, I can't tell, my internet's down, what the weather is like right now, but that is hot. And I don't do good with heat. Like, I just get super cranky and super bitchy. Me and heat don't mix. I don't do well with heat. Okay, so it's 75 degrees here, so it's not too hot. I don't know. I've been inside all day. Me either. I'm super excited. It's funny, so do a cooking video with the kids. Oh, that'd be fun, except for my kids are so little and they cannot follow directions. Like today, seriously, they were acting out of control. Like, I don't know why, and it's just like boys, and they just like hit each other and like punch each other, and then like as soon as somebody's good, then the other one starts crying, and it's just like, just stop. 5 minutes, just stop. Katie, do you still have your air conditioner on? Mine just went off and it's getting hot. You have 2 girls. Oh, how exciting. Are you guys gonna have any more kids? And anyone in here, do you have your rainbow baby yet? Um, yes. Um, yeah, I don't really get into religion stuff, but my grandma is, and so my family is, but I don't really go to church, if that answers your question. It's freezing in here. I wish it was freezing in here. The nest just turned off and I have to get up to turn it back on, but I don't want everyone to see my fat body get up to turn on the air conditioner, so I'll wait till it comes back on. For a while, he definitely wants a boy. That's exciting. Boys are exciting. I don't know what it's like so far to have a girl, so I'm sure that's exciting too. I feel like guys always want a boy though, just so they can be like, go do something with them. And so far we have a a team of boys, so I don't know what it's like to have a little princess. Yep, princess. Oh, me and my sister are my mom's only two kids. Now that she's married, she has two stepchildren, but yeah, we were always just girls, 4 kids, 1 girl, 3 boys. Oh, that's exciting. Thank you. Yeah, I've heard that my ethnicity, I'm half German and half Mexican. Kind of weird combo. But what did you say? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. You're funny. What was I even talking about? I'm sorry, Katie. I easily get distracted. Everyone's like little things are going boom, boom, boom. Oh. But yeah, I've heard that girls are more dramatic than boys. How do you deal with worry in your current pregnancies after having loss? I don't think that ever goes away, that feeling. Like, I still get worried. Like, I seriously still go to the bathroom, and I seriously still check to see if there's blood on the toilet paper all the time. And I don't think that ever goes away. And you just gotta take it day by day, and it's hard. It really is hard. I think honestly just taking it day by day and having a positive outlook, that like I always thought like to keep it positive was that something wasn't right. There was a reason that this baby, like that baby did not make it. With my first, obviously I didn't know it was an ectopic at the time, so obviously that baby didn't make it for a reason. I was really upset, and my second was probably the hardest. We lost that baby at 12 weeks, and I just had to keep thinking like in my gut that something was really wrong, and I wouldn't want that baby to suffer or hurt or anything like that. So I think just keeping a positive outlook and taking it day by day. Sorry if that's kind of short, but they are 2 and 8 months. Oh, so sweet. Is it hard, a 2 and an 8-year-old? Like, I always had, or a 2 and an 8-month-old. Like, I always had 2 years between my kids, but I don't remember how hard it is. Oh, okay, Katie. I don't know. I just don't like that question. I don't know. I don't answer those questions. But anyways, cool. Do you speak Spanish? Though, like not very much. And so no, I don't speak it to my kids. Where we live, actually the population is more Hispanic than not Hispanic, especially the school that they go to. There's actually a school here where I live where they actually teach you Spanish before English. It's like a language academy. And so we've thought about putting him in that school, but we really like the school he's going to right now. So I think that's a really good option though, that they do that. I think they teach you to read and write in Spanish before they teach you in English. But it's like a private, like you have to like, I'm pretty sure Katie can probably say, but I think you have to get like accepted into that school if I'm not right. Are you guys done after having 4? Yes, we're done. We're completely done. Like you guys know, I'm missing my right tube, and so I just think they should take the left one too. We're done. We have officially like outgrown our house. Tavish, I see you too, babe. I love you. I can't text you back. I'm sorry. But yeah, we've officially outgrown our house. We only have a 3-bedroom house, so if everything lines up, like the 2 kids will be in one, 2 kids will be in the other. So hopefully that's the way it goes, but if not, we'll have to like deal with it then. Let's see. I'm so sorry, you guys, I have heartburn so bad. Let's see. I had my tubes tied after my 3rd. Oh, really? Got my tubes tied. You got pregnant with your tubes tied? I love you too, babe. I had my tubes. That's just crazy to me. That you can still get pregnant with your tubes tied. Did they like just like cauterize? Sorry if you hear the dogs barking. I don't know what they're barking at. Did you just have like the ends burned, or like with mine, they completely removed it from like the very end of the ovary to like the very end of my thing. Let's see. Oh, thank you, Brenda. Like, I agree, because when I had my losses, like nobody in my family has ever suffered a loss at all, and so nobody knew what I was going through, and there was really nobody that I could relate to. Nobody was really having a miscarriage. Actually, the only person that I knew having a miscarriage at the same time I was Ellie from Ellie and Jared. So yeah, I didn't really have anyone to talk to, so I just kind of felt like alone in a sense, and it is nice to have someone to talk to, and like me making these videos was like my outlet. So instead of having someone to talk to, I try to talk to you guys, and then all your guys' messages back just like overwhelmed me, and I just felt like I wasn't alone and I was doing something like good. Have I ever had a pie smashed in my face? No, that's weird. Anyways, Stephanie. Oh, I have a lot of friends who have PCOS, and I've heard a lot of like changing your diet could help with that. I know that doesn't answer every question thing, but I know that it helps a few people that I actually know personally, and yeah, I'm sorry that you have to go through with that. You're welcome. It is a task having kids so close together. I was really thinking about that the other day, that if we would have had the first baby that we lost, I would have had like I don't know, there was only like 4 months, like Cronin was only 4 months old when I found out I was pregnant. Like, so there wouldn't be like a very big age gap. What is it, 9, 10, 11, like 13 months? Like that would have been crazy. So I think somehow, some way that things happen in mysterious ways. Do I enjoy trivia? Yeah, I do. I'm not very good at it very much, but anyways, thank you. Buenas noches. Let's see, yes. Hi, Anna. Hi, Livy. Hope you guys are doing good. Oh, you got him cut and burned. Wow. That's crazy. I've never heard anyone get pregnant after they've gotten their tubes fixed. I've heard of people going in and reversing them and then getting pregnant that way, but I heard that it leads to like a high chance of ectopic. Hi, Isabel. I don't know who you are. Love you too. Thank you. I want to see that kitchen of yours finished. Yes, I do too, Katie. We got our floors in, like you guys know. I've been working on making a video while Tab paints our kitchen. We are painting all the cabinets. I don't know if you guys can see a sneak peek. They're that brown color, but we're painting the tops like white and the bottom's like a blue color. It's called Serenity Blue. So I don't know if you can really tell, but Tab's been working on it slowly but surely, and it's coming along slowly but surely. Oh, I love you too. Let's see. It is 9:32 here. Oh, thank you so much, Stephanie. The boys are asleep. Actually, the boys are at Tav's mom's house, and Cronin's here. Cronin is asleep, hopefully. Hopefully he stays asleep. My foot is like going to sleep, so I need to like turn. I'm sorry. It's okay. I even offered to paint too for Tab, and he's like, no, you need to like take it easy, and you don't need to use like breathing in paint fumes and all of that good jazz. And I'm just like, I can wear a mask, I can help. Oh, it's too quiet at my house. It is. I need the air to come back on, but I'm not getting up. Leah. Okay, Tavish, I'll stop messing with it, but I'm uncomfortable. It's like, I'm literally, guys, I'm sitting on the ground to get this good of lighting. Like, it's bad. Oh, let's see. 2:03 p.m. I've always wanted to go to Australia. I've never, and I'm not messing with the camera tab. I'm trying to read the questions. Anyways, I've always wanted to go to Australia. It was funny though. I was watching James Charles's video of him going to Australia, and it was funny. I don't know, that's kind of random, but I like James Charles. Yeah, it is really, really quiet here. Wow, it's already 11:33 here in Texas. Yeah, I'm sorry, you guys. That's the only thing about like these live questioning things. I can only do it when the kids go to bed, and they don't go to bed till 8 usually. So by the time I finish like getting everything done, like it's about 9, and I know that's like anywhere from 9 to like midnight somewhere else. Yeah, I'm not gonna answer that question. So anyways. Thanks, Kitty. Yes, Livy, I do have a baby in my belly. You're so cute. We miss you guys. Tavish just texted me and said shrimp on the Barbie. I was watching something and it says that you guys don't even call them, like, they don't even say shrimp on the Barbie. Like, you say, like, prawns. Is that what you call them? Prawns? I was reading something. I don't know. But yeah, usually my daughters are keeping me on. Oh, I'm sorry, Brenda. It is hard when kids won't go to sleep. Last night, Cronin woke up 3 times and I thought I was dying. It was a mess. You definitely should. It's amazing here. It's pretty cold at the moment. Pretty cold? I'm definitely coming there. I wish it was cold. I do much better in like freezing cold than hot. Like I would much rather it be cold all the time. What is my dream destination? I have no clue, you guys. Like, or I have no clue. Like, I've always, oh, you know where I'd want to go? I really would like to go to like Scotland. I really want to go to Scotland. Like, it looks so pretty. Or I was watching the Duggars, and I was watching, I think it's Joy and Austin's like honeymoon. I want to go to Sweden now. Sweden looks so pretty. Yeah, I see, exactly, Leah. I was watching that and they're like, we don't even say prawns on the outdoor stovetop. That's what Tavish just texted me, guys. Sorry, I'm reading his text messages too. They like come up and like pop back up. He's shrimp on an open stovetop. Anyways, Jake still doesn't sleep through the night. That's hard. That's like Hunter. Hunter, up until a while ago, he still had night terrors. And sometimes he still has night terrors, and it's really hard. It's 64 degrees right now. Hey, 64 sounds better than anything that it is here. I would... So does it not get any colder than that in Australia, though? Katie, I don't even know what you're talking about. What's Turks and... I don't even know what that word says. I'm probably an idiot. What's your weight? A lot. Thank you. I think Libby gets night terrors now too. Oh, it sucks. It's really hard because like you feel like they're like awake, but they're not awake. Like I can like snap in front of Hunter and like nothing, and he'll be like, hold on, you guys. Okay, they're gone. Okay. But anyways, what was I even talking about? I'm sorry, that person was like distracting me. Let's see. Night terrors. Yeah, like Hunter will be, like you'll think he's awake, like he's talking to you and everything, but then he'll be like, I want my dad, and like Tavish is literally standing right there, or I'm standing right there. He's like, I want my mom, and then he doesn't get it, and then he just starts screaming at the top of his lungs. Like, it's really hard. The coldest it gets, 41 Fahrenheit, but that's only, oh, I don't know, like it gets colder than that here. Okay, sounds good. So she cries, but she sleeps. So she cries, but she's asleep. Yeah, like it's weird. Like they, like you think they're sleeping and, or you think they're awake, but they're not awake like at all. Like they're not coherent. Like he just like starts acting like kind of a lunatic. I don't know what the correct word to say. Like he just acts like out of control. And I just like try and get them to snap out of it. But the more I feel like you talk to them, the more that it just gets worse and they just start screaming some more. So it doesn't really help. I didn't know a better word to use. Oh. Oh my gosh. That is horrible. Yeah, no, I cannot live there in the summer. So is there like, are you guys on a different season right now? Is it not summer there right now? But that's ridiculous, 113. Tavish's uncle, he lives in Palm Springs, and he said the other day it was 121 degrees. I was like, yeah, no, I'm not going there. It's in the Caribbean. Oh, I want to go to the Caribbean. Let's go on a cruise. You think I can have a baby on a cruise? Makeup products you can't live without. Okay, let me say it correctly, because I always want to call it okay, Tarte Shape Tape, but I always make it like all run together and I call it Shark Tape anyways. Tarte Shape Tape. I love my Dior Forever foundation. Probably just my daily routine. I still love like the Anastasia Dip Brow pomade stuff. I still use MAC blush and Hoola bronzer. You know what I can't find? A really good mascara that I like. Shark, yeah, I literally say that every time, like Tarte Shark Tape. Yeah, it comes out weird. I don't know. Tarte Shape Tape is so hard for me to say. Oh, and some Fix Plus. I love some Fix Plus. But if you do want some makeup to stay on like all day, order the is it Ben Nye? I think it's Ben Nye. And it's like, I don't know, it's like blue. It looks like some freaking mouthwash or something. But that stuff will not move from your face. I read it, like, it was on some like thing and they were talking about like the people who work in Disneyland wear it. Because, I guess it doesn't move and it just stays all day. Let's see. Okay, I don't know who Jerry Trainer is, I'm sorry. But the guy who played Black Panther was good. Yeah, it's winter here now and it's summer from that's so weird. So I guess technically I would be having like a fall bait. Well, I guess it'd still be fall. I don't know. That's weird. That's cool though with Australia. I did not know that. Sure. Hey, how are you? I'm good. How are you? I like the Milk mascara. I don't think I've tried any of the Milk products at all. Where do you buy those at? You just bought the Lights Camera Lashes mascara. Hopefully it's good. I know you're telling me that. Let's see. Oh my god, I need all-nighter spray, but that sounds okay. I never liked the all-nighter spray. I don't know why. Is that the stuff I'm thinking of? I don't know. Whatever the like, or is that the Urban Decay stuff? The Urban Decay yeah, that is right. Yeah, I don't like that stuff. I don't know why, but yeah, it's called like, what is that stuff called? I wish my internet worked. It's like blue. And I don't know what it's called. But it stinks and it smells bad and it like burns a little bit when you put it on, but your makeup will not move. Sephora at the mall. Yeah, I've never bought any Milk products. But you were telling me, Katie, that what did you get? You got is it the Orgasm blush you got? When I got my birthday thing, it was like an Orgasm blush and a, whatever the Tarte mascara is, what is it? It's like a black with like a gold tip on it. That's what came in the package. I don't know. Oh, let's see. Sorry, it like keeps freezing all the people. Oh, I need a recommendation for a good primer that's light. What do you mean by light? Like light colored or light, like not heavy? I really like doing makeup stuff. Like when I first started doing makeup stuff like on this channel, like that's what I wanted to do, but like it obviously didn't go that way. And I don't do makeup anyways, so I have too many kids. Oh yeah, like a mini. Oh, excuse me. I've never tried that one, Katie. I've never tried the Smashbox Primerizer, is that what it's called? I've tried the Smashbox like photo finish. I used to like that one. But honestly, you guys, like ever since I watched Nikki tutorials and she used the, what is that called? The, what's this stuff called? It's like for dudes. What is it? The Nivea for Men Sensitive like Face Balm. Okay, do not say that. Who's behind you? And I used the Nivea for Men Face Balm and Sensitive and the, what's that stuff called? The Too Faced Hangover Primer. That is my favorite thing. Okay, you're gone. Bye-bye. See you later. I do not need anybody creeping me out. Thank you. Yes, it smells like a dude, and your face will literally smell like a dude for a while. But, yeah, it smells really good. And it works really good for my skin. But I know a lot of people don't like smelling like a dude, and it might not work for everyone. But I like that, and I put that first, the Nivea for Men first, and then I put the Too Faced Hangover Primer on, and they work really good together. And they don't feel like weird or sticky or anything, so. Okay, bye, Anna. No, thank you, Katie. Like, oh my, don't kill me, somebody. Please don't kill me. Love you guys. It is so hot in here. I really need to turn the air on. Davish, can you turn the air on from work? Oh, I don't think it works that way. Right? You know what's funny is I used to love, you remember like in high school and you used to love the smell of like Abercrombie? Like I used to love that. Like it smelled so good. I cannot use guys deodorant. I don't feel like guys deodorant works as good as girls deodorant. If that makes any sense. I've tried to use Tavish's and like when I run out and it doesn't work. What makeup can you not go a day without? Ooh, that's a good one. Like what piece of makeup or like what? Like if I had to only choose one thing to use, that would be really hard. I really don't know. Like if I could only use one thing every day, or are you talking about like one type? Like I don't know. What did you mean? It's funny because I know not everybody on this channel is like as makeup crazy as me, and it's funny because I don't wear that much makeup. Like, I mean, I do wear a lot of makeup when I do put it on, but I don't get ready very often because too many kids. But I love watching. I love watching like makeup tutorials. Like I love me some Manny or, you know, people like that. Let's see. What the heck you're sending? That's so funny. I told Katie she's sending too many messages. So you can just keep texting me. I'll read what you say. Let's see. What baby names do you like? I'm calling my little boy Finley Jack. Oh my god, that's so cute. Funny story. Tavish's like cousin, she named her daughter Finley. I really love, okay, if we were going to go with like a different name, I really like the name Knox. I think Knox is really cute. I have like a video, I have a video of like all the baby names that we loved but weren't using, and like that was one of them. And like for a girl, I really like the name Story, and Tab hates it, and I like it so much, and yeah, he doesn't like it. But we always go with like a family name for, excuse me. Recently I mentioned name jacking in a pregnancy group and someone thought I meant the name Jack and went off about Jack being common. Hello. Yeah, seriously, I feel like I don't know. I feel like sometimes you can't say what the name is you want to name your baby, because then someone will all of a sudden like name their baby that, and then it's just weird. But then I feel like if you don't tell them to, and then they name their baby that before you named your baby that, like even though you were thinking it, like I don't know, that's weird too. So I have no clue. But so far, none of our friends are taking the names that we picked for a boy or a girl, so. Dude, seriously, the fireworks are going crazy. Surprised my dogs aren't barking like a ton. Name her Jack Rachel. Yeah, no. Are you going to find out the gender? We're not going to find out the gender, so that's exciting, I guess. I don't know. It worries me, but then it doesn't, so. It's crazy to think that I've already been on here for 40 minutes. It does not feel like it, but I feel like I'm just talking a lot. Oh yeah, I agree. I'm being paranoid. That way I will have dated proof. Yes, that's really good. Like, I like that idea of like doing a name thing. Like, we've had these names forever. Like, I've seriously had the girl name since I was pregnant with Hunter, because I've never gotten to use it. But the boy name, it's not a common name, so hopefully nobody will do it. But I don't know. I legit had a mutual friend ask what my daughter's name was. Who does that? Who like is like, oh my gosh, please tell me your baby's name that you have in mind. Yes, that is a perfect name. I'm gonna use that name. Like, I feel like that's really messed up, you guys. Like, who does that? Like, I would be so mad. And like, did you say, I think you said she was your friend, a mutual friend. Well, that's just weird. I could never do that. And like, it's funny because when me and Tav are like thinking of baby names, I'm always like, do you like this name? And he'll be like, no, it reminds me of this person. And I'm like, okay. And he's like, do you like this name? I'm like, no, it reminds me of that person. So I don't like picking names that people have already picked. However, Hunter is a very common name. But I just fell in love with Hunter. So Keegan, I don't hear Keegan too often. Cronin, I never hear Cronin. And hopefully we won't hear this baby's name too often either. I don't know. Yeah, no, that's not okay. I feel like you're not my friend. So is her daughter really named Rylan? Yes, I feel like with like Teen Mom and everything, I feel like, isn't that Chelsea's daughter's name? It's Aubrey, huh? And I feel like everybody like loves that name. Like, I love Audrey Hepburn, but I don't think I'd ever name my daughter Audrey. I like Easton. Easton is super cute. And that's funny because on my baby name video, I really like the name Wesson. Like, not Weston, like Wesson, like Smith and Wesson. Katie is a great name. Katie is a great name. But it's funny because I like names that not many people have. And so, I don't know. It's weird. I just like weird names. Like, I really, like, okay, so I made a canopy for a lady, and her son's name was Ridge, and I love that. Like, Ridge is super cute. She had a boy named him Cooper. When I first read that, I thought it said Copper. I'm like, Copper, that's a cool name. Not. Like, I don't know. Sorry if your kid's name's Copper, but that's weird. But Cooper, I think I know a couple people named Cooper. Or, like, I feel like it's more like a common last name. Cooper. Oh, like Bradley Cooper. Oh, but yeah, you guys, like, the farther we get in this pregnancy, like, there's that fly again. If you guys have been watching all the videos, there's the freaking fly. I can't kill it. I don't know why. What did I name my neighbor? We ended up going with Karen. Is that how you say it? Karis? Is it Karis? That's funny. Is it? I hope I said that right. Okay, Karis. Yeah, that's really pretty. I've never heard that name before. Your brother-in-law's Cooper. That's funny. My brother-in-law's name is Aiden. Your boys' names fit them so good. Yeah, I guess so. Like, okay, so I'll make a long story short. So when I was pregnant with Hunter, Hunter really wanted me to name Hunter. Tavish really wanted me to name Hunter Tavish. And I didn't feel like naming him Tavish. Like, I don't know. I want my kids to have their own name. And he still like resents me for this till this day. But he didn't look like a Tavish. And in my heart, I just want our kids to have like their own names. But if like Hunter wants to name one of his kids Tavish, then that will work out. But let's see. His name's Lucas. Excuse me. Oh, Lucas and Madeline, how cute. I like that. Lucas, it's funny though, because like when I think of the name Lucas, I always think of like George Lucas. Like George Lucas is from like where we are from. So like he's super popular here. So whenever I hear that name, I always just think of him. Oh, I know, it's like dying down. I think I'll stay on here for like 14 more minutes. What kind of work does Tavish do? It's not a common name. I recently spoke with a Tavish at work. Tavish is like a Celtic name, I think. I'm gonna butcher that, but yeah. It's like a Scottish name, I think. But he is a respiratory therapist. What do you do, Janice? You never remember one Tavish. Yeah, right. Okay. Work with internet providers. Yeah, no, he's not. He works at a hospital. It's so funny. Okay, so funny story too. Tavish doesn't have a Facebook, but all of a sudden he got an email one day that said that somebody had like used his email address to set up a Facebook account, and it was like this like super young like kid, and he like was like, hey bro, blah blah blah, like talking to all these people, and Tavish like locked him out of his account. It was funny, but I was like, how odd that somebody's name is Tavish Jones too. But okay, so when I finally changed my last name to Jones, I started seeing like a new OBGYN when I was pregnant with Cronin, and the chick's name was Felicia Jones too. And it was funny because I went and I was like, yeah, my name's Felicia Jones, blah blah, I'm here to check in. And she's like, okay, she's like, wow, you look really good, you're like almost due. And I was like, I'm only like 8 weeks pregnant. She's like, no, I have your paperwork, it's right here, it says you're almost due. Well, I'm like, clearly you can tell like I'm not almost due. You know what I mean? And she kept arguing with me, and she's like, well, when's your birthday? And I told her. She's like, oh no, this one says April too. And I'm like, okay, that's really weird, but that's not me. And she's like, oh, this one's spelled Phy, like something weird, Felicia. Like, I don't know. But it's funny because when I had my maiden name, like nobody ever like got me confused with anybody else. I feel like Jones is such like a common last name that like, I don't know. I was talking to a lady once, and she's like, what's your last name? And I was like, Jones. And she's like, can you spell that for me? I was like, I've never had anyone ask me how to spell Jones. And then another one, she was like, I was talking to her, and she's like, what's your last name? And I was like, Jones. And she's like, okay, blah 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 blah. And then we started talking about other stuff, and she's like, what's your last name again? She's like, it's really common, like Smith. I was like, it's Jones. She's like, oh yeah, really common. Hola. But yeah, I have the opposite. My maiden name was common in my... Well, that's nice. Like, is Marwood your married name? Like, I think it's nice to like get married and have like an uncommon name than like Jones. Hi, Christy. No. Oh, okay. And married it. Come on. Oh, okay. Perfect. Katie, I don't remember what your maiden name was. What was it? I love you too. I love YouTube because I get to meet all of you wonderful people that I normally wouldn't meet on a daily basis. Like, I get to talk to a lot of people still because of my business, but I get to talk to people all around the world, and it's really cool. And especially because I can share with people like how I'm feeling and like struggles that I go through, and like it sounds bad, but like a lot of people are going through the same struggles, and it's nice to just relate to somebody. So what's Ozy? I don't know, I feel like an idiot. Your videos make me... Thank you. Anderson. Oh yeah, that's very common. You know, when you said Anderson right now, it totally made me think of Mr. Anderson. Australia. Oh, like I always want to go there. We were just talking about Australia. So is it, it must be, like, I think somebody else said it was the afternoon there right now. But it, yeah, don't, Katie, sorry, your name just reminds me of The Matrix, where Neo's like, Mr. No, wait, where the guy's like, Mr. Anderson. Anyways, I don't know. Mexico. I've never been to Mexico. I really want to go. Yes, 3 p.m. Okay. So it must be like 10 here. Is it? It's almost 10, yeah. How's the weather? Somebody was saying that in Australia it's like 7, wait, I think they said 65? Something like that. I don't know, it's warm here still. And it's probably going to be really hot tomorrow. Katie, how hot is it supposed to be tomorrow? I have no clue. But oh, I guess not. That was a really stupid question. I was just about to say, do you guys celebrate the 4th of July in Australia? But obviously not, because it's not the United States. But that was a stupid question. I feel like an idiot now. But yeah, tomorrow is 4th of July, and I think it's just going to be miserably hot. I'm sure, like, I always read that, like, there's, like, big drug cartels and stuff like that. My stepdad and them, they have, like, a timeshare there, and they love going, but I'm scared to go. And I'm scared, like, no offense, I'm scared to take the kids. I don't know why. But, like, I've never taken the kids, like, anywhere out of the United States. Like, the farthest we've gone with the kids is we flew to Florida to go to Disney World. Is anyone in here from Florida? Ooh, ooh, oh no. My bad, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, okay, obviously, so it is already 4th of July. But July 4th for you guys. Do you guys have like a, oh my gosh, I wish it was 66. That sounds so nice. Do you guys have like a big like independence like day that you guys celebrate in Australia? I love Mexican food too. And I can cook some bomb Mexican food. Let's see. Are you good at keeping secrets? Yeah, I guess. I don't know. My family calls me the mole, so I don't know. It's okay, we went to Target. To the cash things on Jurassic World. So what's his favorite? Oh, I'm trying to read it. That's so funny to say, a rhino. Did you guys go watch that movie? It was really good. I made Tavish go take me the other day. Favorite movie ever. Love Jurassic World. Oh, okay. Australia Day. That's really cool. I don't know. Tomorrow we're probably just, I think we're barbecuing. It's funny because my mom asked the boys, she's like, because Tavish isn't going to be here. He's working. And so my mom asked the boys, she's like, what do you guys want for dinner tomorrow night? And they were like, we want hot dogs and bananas and tater tots. I was like, weird. So that sounds like heartburn waiting to happen. So I guess that's what we're having tomorrow, plus some other stuff, but yes, it was really good. I haven't seen Incredibles. Tavish's mom went to take the boys to see Incredibles, but it looks really good. Has anybody else seen Incredibles? I feel like I'm breathing really heavy, like it's hot in here. So what did the majority of you guys have? Do you have boys or girls? Because clearly we're so far team boy over here. Mexico Independence Day, September 16th. That's really cool. Can't wait to see the new Halloween. Me either. Oh my god. I want to see the new Halloween so bad. And so does Tavish. Like, it looks so good. Are you having a baby shower this time? No. I thought about doing like a barbecue or something where everyone could just bring diapers or something like that. Yes, Christy, so you know my life. 3 boys. Like, and it's hard sometimes, like, but it's so weird because I just feel like I'm meant to be a boy mom. Like, I feel it, like, I'm just meant to be a boy mom. I'm not girly, you guys. I'm so not girly. Like, it's just not me. One girl, 6 weeks pregnant, hoping for another girl. I'm hoping for you too. That's so exciting. Congratulations. Pregnant with my first and having a little boy was a huge surprise. I'm only... Aw, that's okay, Leah. When I got pregnant with Hunter, I was like almost 20. So I got pregnant in February and I was turning 20 in April. So I know how you feel. You're gonna do great though. And boys are so fun. Diapers and drinks. It's a dad thing. Yeah, exactly. Like, I feel like diapers are really expensive, so I think we should just do something like that. Or like, I don't know. What could we do for like the girls? Like, I have no clue. Yeah, boys are definitely fun. Like, I don't know. I don't know anything like anything different, so I don't really know anything to compare it to. And I will definitely say the boys are really rambunctious. Like, I just feel like they're constantly like just roughhousing. Do you feel like that too? Is that like how the boys are at your house? Like, it's crazy. Thanks so much. My birthday's April 2. What day? My birthday's April 17. What's yours? I was actually born on Good Friday. You can have a welcome baby shower too once you know what the baby is. Yeah. Okay, the only thing is, I know people have like one of those, like, what's it called? Like a sip and see? But I feel like your baby's too little for that. Like, I don't know. I don't want anybody to come and like touch my baby. When we are useful, when older, you can make us carry crap. I don't know. I don't know. But like I was trying to say like earlier, like, oh, okay. Yeah, boys can carry stuff. Like, yeah, I think it's crazy to think that one day all my boys are like gonna be bigger than me and taller than me, because I'm only 5'5", and yeah, hopefully they're taller than me, but like according to their growth chart things, like they're gonna be taller than me. But I don't know, it's just really weird, like, that I'm gonna have grown-up boys one day. Like, I don't know, I just can't like, they're just so little right now that I can't picture them being like any bigger. But I got a caller saying we missed the end of this. Have a good night. Have a good night, Janice. I just feel like I'm really like nervous, you guys, lately. Like, I don't know. And I think it's just because like my stomach's kind of been stretching, and I think it's just due to like my hernia mesh that's in there. It doesn't stretch. And so I've just been having like a ton of cramping. So that bothers me. And then finding out that the cord's wrapped around its neck, like, that doesn't make me feel any better either. So I've just kind of been like kind of blah lately, which probably like affects some of the stuff that I've been doing. Like, I've been trying to get out 3 videos a week, but it's been more like 2. But there will definitely be a video tomorrow. And then I'll probably do a 4th of July video on Friday. But yeah, and on Saturday, I'm announcing that in 2 months, I'm closing my shop for maternity leave. So I need to get caught up on orders. I think I still have like 27 orders to get done. So just a little stressed out lately. But I think I don't think the worry ever goes away. So there's that. I love. Right. Oh, that's exciting. How old are your boys, Chrissy? It's funny because, like, you know how like people, like some people just stick out in like your mind when you like see something or read something. I always like remember your comments, Chrissy. It's kind of funny. Like, yours just stick out to me. 18, 16, 13. Oh my goodness. That's like almost like the same distance apart that mine, because when Hunter's 18, Keegan will be 16, Cronin will be 14, and then this baby will be 12. That's crazy. Will it come out from around the baby's neck? I don't know. She says that they're little and they can untwist and twist as much as they please, but hopefully it does. Cronin was born with a neutral cord around his neck, and that caused a little bit of problems, but I don't I never knew that it was around his neck early on in pregnancy, so I really can't tell you how that goes. We're just taking it day by day. She said just monitor his movement, the baby's movement, and just keep watching the baby and seeing if everything's going okay. So hopefully it is. Hopefully, you know, it's just a fluke and the baby can untangle itself and everything like that. Yeah, I feel like, yeah, I'm just a worrywart. I'm sure a lot of people are. It's funny, even when the big boys are gone for the night and they're at Tavish's mom's house, I still worry about them. And like when Cronen's in his room sleeping, I still worry about him. I don't know. Yeah, I think you're right. You just worry because you're like a mom. Good night, Katie. So anyways, do you guys like these kind of things? Like, should I do this like once a week or like every 2 weeks or something like that? Like, would you guys want to do this? Like, I don't know. I've never done this before, so actually I'm surprised that like it went by that fast, but let me know. Do you guys like doing these kind of question and answers? I feel like they're more personal. I don't know. Maybe. I don't really know. I'm glad too, Christy. It's really good to talk to you. It's funny because like you get to talk to people in comments, but you don't get to actually like talk to them. So I think this is nice that like I actually can talk. Yeah, isn't it? I've never done it before either. It's kind of different. Especially because I don't know where to like put this in my house to where I'm not like you guys. I'm literally sitting on the floor. I'll think of a better place next time. If you guys even want to see this kind of stuff. But tomorrow will be my 21-week update for those of you who want to know what the video is going to be. And it's funny because I think my pregnancy updates do better than like vlogs, but I like a mixture of both. Like I feel like just sit down videos are kind of boring, so I like vlog and sit down videos, if that makes any sense. Like I know like sometimes it just gets like repetitive if like a channel does like just sit down videos or just vlogs. Like, I don't know. I always like when people mix it up. Who are some of your guys' favorite YouTubers? Maybe I'll find someone new to watch. Because right now I watch, I know we would be great friends. Yes, we would. And you can always message me on Instagram. If you have an Instagram, I always talk to people there too. Oh, thank you so much. That's so sweet of you. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. Okay. Sorry, getting rid of people who I don't even know what they're talking about. I love watching Okay Baby. I watch KK and Baby J. Who else do I watch? I watch a lot of makeup people, honestly. Sounds really funny, but like I love watching Manny and what else? I like watching Jacqueline. And you know who I really like, you guys, and I was really surprised. I came to her channel by like just like sheer coincidence. Like I really like, I think her name's like Jamarelle Stewart, and hers is like a large family table, but she has like 8 kids and she like holds it together like so perfectly and everything like that. And I don't know, I just love watching her. And I love watching Beans and Monkey and our landing crew. I really like them. Who else? Who else? Oh, I really love watching Ellen Fisher too. If you guys don't watch her, she's vegan. Dude, I have heartburn so bad tonight. I'm sorry, you guys. And I don't know. I really don't know who else. J House. Never heard of them. Are they like a family, like do they vlog? Are they that kind of like YouTube channel? But yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap it up pretty soon. So if you guys have any like last minute questions, yeah, okay. Well, I'll have to check them out. I've never heard of them before. Or do they have like a lot of subscribers, or are they like a smaller channel? But yeah, I'll probably stay on here for like 5 more minutes. So if you guys have any last minute questions, don't feel free to ask them, and I'll answer them for you guys before we sign off. Otherwise, thank you guys so much for watching. Sorry if it was boring. Sorry if it, I don't know, I didn't really have anywhere I was going with it. I just wanted to. Rochelle and Justin. I've never watched them before. I'll have to add them. Are they like I'll have to look. No, it's not a big deal. I just never heard of them, so I just didn't know if they were like a smaller channel. Like mine. I have a small channel. Because I'm sure like most people know like the big YouTubers that I'm sure like a lot of people watch. But I like finding like small people like myself who like, you know, it's just, they lost their baby. That's really sad. I will have to look at that. I've never heard of them. You know who I came across the other day, and it was like really sad. I think their name's, is it Alex and, no, is it Alex? Alex and Phil, is that their name? I don't really know, but they like had a miscarriage, and it was sad. Oh, and then like in my suggested thing, a video came up about like some lady who had gotten a reborn doll after her like baby she lost, and I've seen those, like it's crazy how real they look. Like it's amazing. Like they almost look like real babies. It's crazy. Yes, Alex and, is that what they're called? Is it Alex and Phil? Yeah, they do. Waterlife. Oh, that's sad. I'll have to look them up too. And I could not imagine losing like my baby after it's born. It's like hard enough that you lose it before it's born, before you get to bond with it, but I could never imagine losing a child after you bond with them and shared memories and stuff like that. I could never imagine that pain. But yeah, I have a friend, her name's Amanda, and she's going through a lot right now. Her son, he's born with like heart problems, but now he's having problems breathing and eating, and they've been in the hospital for like 100+ days, and it's really sad. And I always just keep them in my prayers because yeah. I cry a lot, you guys. I actually had a day the other day where, I don't know if I told you guys about it. I just broke down. It had nothing to do with this pregnancy, you guys. Like, it's one of those things that, like, when I was talking about like how you cope with stuff, like you don't ever forget like that. Like this baby does not replace the baby that we lost, and I still get sad thinking about that baby all the time. And a lot of people tell me, like, ask me, how do you get through it? And you just have to kind of accept it for what it is. And it gets easier, but it doesn't ever go away. And so, I don't know. I don't think you ever, like, get over a loss like that. I know. My husband tells me I'm a crybaby all the time. He says that Hunter acts just like me. Maybe next time we can get Tavish to do one of these with me. Oh, that's really sad. I know that happens a lot, and I've heard that a lot of times it's like a sleep apnea thing. Like they've been doing more studies that that once like SIDS, it could be sleep apnea. I know, I'm so sorry, Christy. It sucks to be able to relate to somebody on such a a hard time in their life, but it's also comforting in a way, if that makes any sense. I don't know, that's kind of weird. But it is. It's nice to know that you're not alone and that someone feels the same way you do. It sounds really morbid, kind of, that you wish somebody felt as bad as you do, but it's comforting in a way. I don't know. Like, does that make any sense? Like, I have no clue. But it's nice not to feel alone. Hi, Paris. I've never used that. Do you have one that you use? The Owlet? Because that's like the little foot sock thing, right? That's like a baby monitor. I think it is. What time do boys go to bed? The boys aren't here, but they always go to bed at 8. I don't know. Yeah, you did spell it right. I think it's an Owlet. I know what you're talking about. I think it's like a sock thing that goes on their foot and it like monitors everything. The big boys are at Patty's house, which is Tav's mom, and Cronen's here with me, but he's sleeping. Hopefully he stays asleep. Usually when he hears me talking, he wakes up. You guys, I cannot believe we've been talking for like an hour and 10 minutes. That's crazy. Oh, okay. What kind of stove? Like a kitchen stove or like a barbecue? I don't like a kitchen stove. Just seen it and I thought it was neat. I don't have small kids. Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought it was really cool too. Who has it that I've seen use it? Was it Erin Williams? I think Erin Williams uses it and she liked it. Oh, that's no fun. I hate that. Like, our refrigerator went out like last week. Okay, thank you, Christy. See you next time. But yeah, our refrigerator went out. We had to like get our refrigerator fixed. Then Tavish, when you're doing good and stable and a big, yes, like Tavish burning our floors. That was ridiculous. He literally melted a pot on our floors, and that cost us well over $5,000 to get our floors fixed, which is ridiculous. And now we're painting the cabinets because the floors don't look good with the cabinets. Yeah, yes, you missed it. So what had happened was I had went to lunch, or I had went to get lunch with Bailey, and we ran a couple other errands, and I was only gone for an hour. And I came home, and the pot was on fire in the kitchen. I'm like, Tav, what the heck? And he's like, oh my god, I didn't realize I was making tea, blah, blah, blah. And so he took the pot off the stove, and it was like a copper bottom pot, and the copper bottom, whatever held it to the pot, like burnt off, and it all melted, and all the like metal like melted and like landed all over our floor. I'll have to send you a picture. It was really bad. Did you end up guys doing? We ended up doing the what's it called? Laminate. We ended up doing laminate. It was like a waterproof laminate. But yeah, I do need to do carpet in this room because the carpets are gross. But the guy who did the laminate is going to do the carpet when we can afford to do it. Because that took like all our savings. And Tav's barely just going back to work. So that's hard. This is only his second day back to work. Yeah, it's hard. Like, being an adult sucks sometimes. But anyways, guys, I just do a couple. What does he do? Tavish, he's a respiratory therapist. He works at the hospital. He got disability and like long-term whatever, but the way he like fell like going back to work, he's gonna have to wait like 2 complete weeks for a check, so that's a little hard. Yeah, he actually gets to leave. I have to stay. But it's okay. I like being a stay-at-home mom. Well, I guess it would be like a work-at-home mom. I have a full-time job, but it's just at home, so it's nice. I know a lot of people were asking about that, like, is it nice to like be able to work for yourself? It is, but I also don't get any like sick time or anything like that. But yeah, I do. Yeah, we should go to the park sometime. That'd be fun. But anyways, guys, I think I'm going to get off here. Paris, if you want to message me, you can. And thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys want me to do one of these again, just go ahead and let me know. Otherwise, I will see you guys tomorrow in tomorrow's video. And I'll see you later. Bye, guys.